In the bustling streets of New York, a seemingly innocent pizza place harbored a dark secret beyond cheesy toppings and doughy aromas. Unbeknownst to most, that aromatic scent masked a deadly operation fueling the Mafia's empire across the globe. The saga begins with the shocking assassination of Carmine Galante on a sunny Brooklyn patio, a crime that sent shockwaves through the mob world. Witnesses recall hearing the pop of gunfire before chaos erupted, making it clear this was no ordinary gangland hit. Was this just a power struggle or the start of a new, even more dangerous chapter? Experts speculate it marked the rise of a secret alliance. Enter the Zips, a covert cadre of Sicilian immigrants loyal to exiled overlord Gaetano Badalamenti. Their mission? To smuggle heroin into America and establish a criminal empire that would dwarf previous mafia operations. Badalamenti's cunning eyes hid a ruthless mind obsessed with revenge against Sicily's notorious Corleonese clan. From exile, he orchestrated a sophisticated plot to flood U.S. streets with refined heroin. Using a network of loyal operatives, the French Connection's collapse presented the perfect opportunity for Badalamenti to expand his reach, capitalizing on chaos. Morphine sourced from Turkish fields was processed in clandestine Sicilian labs, transforming into pure heroin destined for American cities. How did the Mafia slip this deadly cargo past vigilant customs? The answer lay in their clever use of everyday items. Imported tomato cans, seemingly innocuous, were carefully filled with high-quality heroin and shipped into the U.S. Port authorities remained unaware, as the cans blended seamlessly with legitimate imports, evading detection. Once stateside, the heroin was distributed through pizzerias across the nation, from Queens to sleepy towns in Illinois and Oregon. Owners like Pietro Alfano, Badalamenti's own nephew, played a pivotal role in the operation, serving pizza by day and deals by night. He and others managed to distribute up to 1,650 pounds of heroin, raking in billions in profits accumulated through secretive channels. Every phone call in the operation was a code, a whisper about "the pizzas are ready," concealing illicit plans behind mundane words. Wiretaps picked up these conversations, capturing the tension and urgency that kept the operation running smoothly. The cash flow was massive, with over $60 million stuffed into suitcases waiting to be smuggled out of the country. Couriers boarded flights with sweat on their brows, each suspicious glance risking exposure and disaster. The Mafia's profit margins were staggering, turning small-time pizzerias into fronts for a multi-billion-dollar empire. This corrupt pipeline not only financed the Mafia but also introduced deadly heroin into unsuspecting communities. Law enforcement was desperately trying to connect the dots, but the Mafia's secrecy kept them at bay for years. As investigations intensified, double crosses and betrayals began to surface among the mobsters themselves. Internal conflicts threatened to destroy the empire from within, as loyalty and greed clashed. In one tense moment, a wiretap revealed a mobster nervously whispering about an upcoming shipment. "The next batch we drop is critical." The FBI's relentless pursuit culminated in the infamous Pizza Connection trial, exposing the drug network in vivid detail. FBI agents uncovered the intricate communication system, revealing how everyday pizza parlors served as operations hubs. The trial shocked the nation. It was a chilling revelation of how innocent businesses could hide such evil. Testimonies linked key mobsters to the importation and distribution of heroin that devastated countless lives. The evidence included intercepted calls, hidden stash locations, and financial records of staggering profits. Despite the conviction of many, some believe the true mastermind, Badalamenti, managed to slip away into the shadows. The trail of bodies silenced before they could spill, the truth continues to haunt this dark chapter of crime history. Public outrage grew as details emerged of how easily daily life was intertwined with mafia chicanery. Social media and viral videos fuel the story, transforming it into a modern-day crime legend that refuses to fade. Documentaries, podcasts, and viral posts keep the shocking details fresh for new generations of true crime enthusiasts. Yet, the core message remains unaltered: how a seemingly innocent dish of pizza could mask a deadly billion-dollar empire. The story serves as a chilling reminder of corruption, greed, and the lengths the Mafia will go to sustain their power. To this day, investigators watch for signs of resurgence, knowing that the nexus of food and crime can never be fully eradicated. As the legend of the Pizza Connection endures, the innocent aroma of pizza continues to evoke both comfort and danger. The deadly dough, a web of hits, codes, and vanishing fortunes. As the empire swelled, so did the peril. Salvatore Toto Catalano, a seemingly mild-mannered bakery owner, pulled strings from his queen's fortress, where flour dust mingled with the scent of impending violence. The Zips enforced loyalty with Lupara Bianca, the white shotgun, erasing traitors without a whisper of evidence. Picture the 1980 wedding of Giuseppe Bono. Sicilian dons in tailored suits toasting amid New York capos, laughter echoing as they plotted expansions, unaware that FBI lenses captured every sly glance, every hushed word that could seal their doom. The suspense thickened with every layer: heroin from Sicily, cocaine smuggled from Brazil, all laundered through pizza ovens and shadowy banks. Couriers like Salvatore Mazurko lugged cash in innocuous shopping bags, pulses pounding through airport security, one frisk away from exposure. But cracks were forming. Heroin overdoses spiking, whispers of betrayal circulating. Who would break first in this house of cards? If the mounting tension in these real-life underworld chases has you gripping your seat, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more nail-biting exposés that pull back the curtain on history's most elusive crimes. Your next thrill is just a click away. The FBI's shadowy pursuit, wiretaps, betrayals, and a ticking clock. By the early 1980s, the streets ran red with heroin's toll, and the FBI sensed the invisible hand at work. Operation Genus-Cattails launched, a Ryko dragnet with the DEA and NYPD, where agents like undercover icon Joseph Pistone, Donnie Brasco, and Charles Rooney teetered on the edge of discovery. Wiretaps snaked through 55,000 calls in guttural Sicilian, pen registers logging every dial, stakeouts peering into Catalano's bakery as dough rose and deals fermented. Across the ocean, Italian judge Giovanni Falcone fed intel, but danger lurked. Falcone's own life hung by a thread amid Mafia vendettas. The hunt escalated to fever pitch. Badalamenti and Alfano cornered in Madrid on April 8, 1984, after a globe-trotting evasion that left agents breathless. Dawn broke the next day with thunder. Raids in 7 countries, doors kicked in, drugs and weapons seized as mobsters scrambled in panic. Fingerprints on heroin wrappers, grainy photos, and those damning tapes, reenacted in court by actors, built an ironclad case. But the Mafia struck back, shadows closing in. The epic showdown, a trial fraught with blood and whispers. September 30th, 1985, the gavel fell in Manhattan's federal court, unleashing the longest U.S. trial ever, 17 months of raw suspense. 38 defendants, from Badalamenti to Catalano, stared down narcotics and laundering charges. The courtroom pulsed with threats. One defendant murdered in cold blood, Alfano gunned down mid-trial in Greenwich Village, jurors sequestered after anonymous vows of vengeance. 300 witnesses testified under guard, foreign depositions unraveling the plot thread by thread. March 2nd, 1987. The verdict crashed like a wave. 17 convictions, Badalamenti and Catalano caged for 45 years each, a $48 billion empire crumbling. It fueled Italy's Maxi trial, convicting hundreds more, but at what cost? Falcone's 1992 assassination loomed as a grim epilogue. The unending shadow, what lurks beneath today's facades. As the echoes fade, a chilling question remains. If pizza parlors hid such horrors, what modern empires evade detection in plain sight? The Pizza Connection's grip on podcasts and books endures, a reminder that the Mafia's ingenuity never truly dies. It evolves. Craving more edge-of-your-seat uncovers of these lingering enigmas? Subscribe to my YouTube channel now and join the hunt for the next revelation that could be hiding in your own backyard. The suspense is just beginning.